and thank you so much for joining me this evening. I'm Eric Tallman. Just want to give you our winter weather forecast update. Just wanted to let you know that this is heads up for all of us in Southeast Michigan. We are expected a winter snowstorm, so I am really keeping a very close eye on the snow fall totals just to give you guys heads up. And then next week is going to be a whole different story. So I will be keeping an eye on that. So this is actually the GFS 72-hour snowfall, and this is what we have. I'll go over this really quick. I have so much I have to really focus in on our snow totals and just the whole storm itself. So I'm just doing this separately, and I'll have a lot of frequent updates on the snowfall amounts just in case this does change. I'm watching that very closely because things are going to get very interesting as we go along in time. So basically, it all depends on where you are. The snowfall amounts are going to be different, but like I said, I've been monitoring the snow totals all day, so I will be watching that for the next 48 hours, so things might get a little tricky. So the next time I'm going to check the forecast models for the snow amounts, I'll have another report up at 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. So I'll have to figure out scheduling wise and then give you guys a report on the snowfall forecast. So as of what it looks like for right now, it looks like way down. If you're over in the Detroit area, further towards the south, way in the teal and white shaded areas, some areas are going to see about an inch or so of snow. Then we've got some areas could see 2, some areas could see about 3 or 4, even 5 inches and possibly 6 inches of snow. So it all depends on where you're at. It is getting more interesting. I will continue to keep you posted. This is an update on the snowfall amounts. And just remember, it's a GFS 72-hour snowfall. And these are actually totals of what we can expect. So this is the time period. So I have on here, this is just valid. This goes all the way until December the 1st. And like I said, this is currently what the totals are right now. And I said the snowfall totals are going to be monitored very closely. And then when we get into storm number 2, which is going to be that monster of a storm, that is going to be monitored very closely. So the first thing that I'm basically focusing in on is the snowfall totals because I've been monitoring that very closely. So the next update on the snowfall amounts, I'll have another update between 9 p.m. and 11 o'clock tonight. So things just might get a little interesting. Stay tuned, and I'll have the very latest on all the immediate updates. And once that we get the final snowfall amounts down, we should be ready for this. So all I can say is be prepared for a winter storm for Southeast Michigan, and I'll have all the latest winter weather coverage as we go along. So there'll be more updates as this storm continues to develop, and there's going to be a lot of action with this. And the weather conditions are going to change. So in the next several days are going to be tricky. Once this thing gets started, it's going to be with us until Tuesday. So I'm going to tell you how all of this stuff is going to round up, when it's going to start, when it's going to be over. So there's a lot to talk about. I'll tell you how interesting it's going to be in that 7-day forecast. The weather might be okay now. Things are high and dry. We don't have any active weather right now, but enjoy Sunday, because after that, that's when the storm is going to finally start moving headway, and that will be on Sunday night. So please stay tuned for the very latest on this winter weather severe potential. A winter storm is going to be making its move, and Southeast Michigan be prepared because there'll be a lot of impacts. So we have the winter storm one. That's the first one that's going to come in. And then we'll be talking about a bigger snowstorm that's really going to pound the Midwest. We're going to tell you how bad it's going to be and how severe and what the potentials it's going to bring with the next storm for next week. Stay tuned for the latest severe weather winter coverage here, and I'll have another update on the full forecast and all details for this major winter storm. Stay tuned, I'll have more updates on the snowfall amounts. The numbers are starting to get up there. Let's see how high they go. I'll have a complete update on that and come back and join me again at 9 o'clock and we'll look to see on snow totals during that time. Stay tuned. I'll keep you guys posted. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the very latest for all of your severe weather updates. And just remember that this is for Southeast Michigan. We'll see you in a little bit. Thank you.